Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Greece. So let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we are at war with Bulgaria. The Belgrade Pact has formally declared war. I am looking at some of this stuff though, and 20 days to try to race to Sofia isn't great. To complete, Sofia is controlled by Greece or an ally. I will lose the war support and political power if I don't capture this territory in 50 days. Well, yeah, let's pull you guys back then, because apparently this is not a great battle for us. 56 organization, 57. I mean, your defense is pretty good. I'm surprised you're actually losing as badly as you are. Okay, let's just go capture the city. And what I'm going to try to see is if I can just go capture the Albanian capital. And that should just get them out of the war immediately. I mean, if it works, it works. Well, that seems like a plan to me. Yeah, there we go. Albania is dead. So I'm going to take all of Albania because you guys didn't do anything. So thank you for Albania. End the turn. The fate of Albania. Take Northern Cyprus and liberate the rest. Thank you very much. So that should give me like this territory here. Like, we just don't have that many men. We have completed the first step here. Let's go and get our extra research slot. I mean, getting, you know what, war propaganda is fine. I would like more war support for sure. Yeah, so our allies should start entering this region now, which is nice. When are you gone? You're gone now. We could push our way in. Because you should capitulate. Not capitulate, but you should retreat pretty easily. Don't know how much that actually benefits us per se, but luckily our allies have now arrived. It does give Bulgaria a bigger front line, which is one of the things that we are always looking for. Revolt in Peru. So we have enough defense here. Unfortunately, you have a lot of defense in your province, which is a real shame. And Romania is sending some reinforcements in the region, but I don't think that's going to help us out too much. And unfortunately, yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get to Sofia. Like, I don't know how you expect us to get there in 20 days. Okay, the Kaiserreich Pact is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Should be able to actually push here as well. Like, okay, Romania, Serbia, I so appreciate your support. I think you maybe are sending too many men into this region. That might just be me, though. Okay, you might need to pull back. You know, if you guys want to be defending this border, then I guess I'll just shift my troops over here into Albania. Like, to me, that seems like a plan. Something like this could work. Like, go to casualties right now. 23,000 on our side. Mostly my men, which is not fantastic. Land Doctrine, we still don't have 100 military experience. They get a discount on the first level. So you will hold off a little bit there. We do have radio. We don't have motorized quite yet. So you know what? Let's research motorized equipment for right now. For 86. I mean, setting them in like... I mean, these are all mountains and hills. Like, fighting this region does kind of suck. But of course, I don't want to lose Thessalonica. It's got some decent industry in the area. The Nicholasm in Ukraine. Will the Germans invade them? There is a chance. I'm going to keep building interwar fighters during the war. Once the war is over, we will upgrade the fighters. We might need at least Thessalonica. That would be a real shame. 60. I mean, our defense... I mean, we do have air superiority here. (27 to 20). Like, I'm losing the most men. That's not how this is supposed to go. So free up a little bit of men here. Norway is joining Entente. Okay. And I knew that it was a possibility. I don't even think... Yeah, we have 4 days to capture that Macedonia. We haven't made a dent into their front lines. So chances are slim that we'll be able to get too much done here. I'm assuming you can't... Yeah, you have no men. Like, I'm surprised you actually are just not doing so well. Yes, we did push at least one province in. Maybe you guys need to be somewhere else. Go over here. Have our allies just kind of hold this area for us. I mean, I know there's one empty province here, but hopefully somebody will deal with that. We're going to send our troops to here. Try to probably push maybe against this one militia, straight to try to get into Sofia. ASAP. But it does seem like most of our allies... And I guess me included, because I'm not doing so well in this war either right now. Bulgaria's just being a little bit too strong. And I would appreciate them if they didn't do that. And they've almost actually split this in half. It looks like they should hopefully be able to win the battle there. If we can push here, take Sofia, and then get this province. No, that's not going to get us around. I thought there was a chance it would get us around, but it does not look like that's possible. Like 176, defense is a much nicer number to deal with. We get superior firepower in 91 days. Immediately go for 2 military factories. I don't know when the election is. Yeah, we're going to quickly rush to Sofia. Like, we might have to abandon Thessalonica soon. Which, of course, would be a real shame. Now everybody's at war with the Ottoman Empire. I won't be able to participate in that at all, unfortunately. It's a shame I was not able to get all the boost I would have liked. Do some like snaky maneuvers like this. So there are strikes. Is that because of low stability? I'm trying to remember what this actually is for. It's the goddamn modifier. Like, these are vanilla modifiers, which I really don't think should be in Kaiserreich, but I guess I'm not the game designer here. We don't want any men here. We don't want any men there. And of course, our plan is just to when we take Sofia, like, that's not going to end the war, obviously. Next, I feel like we don't do this shit. It's a 1 in 5 chance that actually helps us. I mean, I guess we'll just. It's based on political power, isn't it? Like 45 days to implement. Some more people are joining the war there. So, I mean, it looks like this area has stabilized. This area, luckily, the Bulgarians are just not trying to exploit any gaps there, which is nice. Does benefit us. We do have research slots. We have 2 research slots. I mean, what's the point of a 100% research boost if you're not going to use it? It's only 31 days more expensive than base cost. So I feel like that's going to be worthwhile. And on top of that, don't need excavation, especially if we go for like the command economy. It's not as necessary. Artillery is a little bit too expensive. You know what? Let's start going for the heavy tank models. Like, their defense is just still just like really high. Yeah, I know there's nobody assigned to that. Just don't worry about it too much. Yes, but by expanding the front line of the Bulgarians, 31 to 46, huh? The idea is that they'll have to pull troops away from our border. And if we can, like, say, take this province, free this amount of troops from having to defend it. But our breakthrough is horrible. I mean, our attack is just bad as well. Like, why is your base attack so horrible? Base attack of 56. Production cost, manpower. Like, what's your defense? Like, you have a base attack of 59. I guess that's not. Oh, no, our base value is 31. There's this 59. No, ours is 56 for you. 74. So I'm not too sure why our base value is considered so bad. We still have strikes. We'll see if maybe we can get some heroes on the work front or heroes on the home front to work out for us. But our values are the shit. Like, I don't really know exactly why. Should be able to send some more troops in this region. This is core, right? Yeah, this is core Bulgarian territory. More people are joining the Cairo Pact. At Please stop attacking me. Thank you. Wait, actually, was that the penalty? Was it because of war preparations? No, it was definitely not that. So I'm not too sure, really. Why it seems like our modifiers are really piss poor. I need air support and lack of air superiority. I would like some explanations on that one. What about our generals? We probably can get some upgrades on these guys, right? The answer is yes. Probing attack. Honestly, just more offense. Defense is for nerds, as we've all established. Go for skirmisher against on you, and then entrenchment speed. You know what? I don't care much for entrenchment speed. At least in this very particular instance. I don't think it's going to help us out much. Can we bust through this province? The answer is maybe. They keep just attacking me over and over again, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to think, like, where could we even move troops? 96. Like, you have no organization. Please break. Thank you. We did get an overrun. I think it's a pretty decent modifier. I mean, we have secured more territory for sure. But unfortunately, like, our allies are not sending troops into here. I don't really know why they're not, but they're not. Like, it would be nice for us to get a massive encirclement. So if we can accomplish that... Okay, the Serbians are making moves. They don't want to enter this little area here. We're at 51% control. Because if we get this encirclement to work... then that should kind of kill all these men. Let's do some force attacks. Please die a little bit faster. Because how much is our... How much air superiority do we actually have? The answer is a little bit. Send my extra guys into Bulgaria. Should give us complete air superiority. I hate when the AI reinforces things. I really wish they would never do that. Oh, thank God we got rid of strikes. Does Heroes Under Production do anything? The answer is apparently no. Which is a real shame. Okay. Serbia has sent one division into Sofia. And they put a few divisions here. I'm not too sure really what the AI's plan here is. You know what? I have a great plan. We are going to immediately... You cannot retreat for another 3 days. But after 3 days, I'm fine retreating you guys, because I think we can actually make this encirclement work. If we stop attacking you, we can immediately move into this province. Who's going to be there first? You're going to be there in 20 hours. You'll be there in 1 day, 3 hours. 3 days. So we should arrive first and get this encirclement going. Yeah, something like that. All of you here. Keep on attacking. You are now all part of Purple Army. No, I don't know what I've done. Okay, no, I know exactly what I've done. I do not want this. This is here. All of you are now in purple because I think he's a better general. All of you are in purple. Thank you. Do like another active defense mode here. So do something like this. We can give them this territory, but now we have a solid encirclement. Okay, the national election of the 1938. It's time to come for the Greeks to head to the polls, with major parties campaigning hard to win. The EKK. Who do I want to win? Again, we want the Radical Socialists to win, but I don't think they can actually win because they're not even on the ticket, as far as I can tell. So, we can either go for LK, which is the Conservatives, the NFE, who's already in charge, the FK, or the EKK. You never even got a... They never even got a say in this. So if they're not even in here, my plans have I mean... We really wanted the command economy, which is, like... Command economy seemed pretty good, but getting our construction... Our consumer goods down to negative 25% also seems nice. I mean, 1 civilian, 1 military is much better, I think, than 2 civilian. So, you know, I think we're still going to go for the Social Democrats. So they have won the election. And everybody here should start kind of dying. Or at least running out of supplies. Because right now they have 1 single city that's kind of giving them all their supplies. But shouldn't give them enough of anything to actually accomplish much. So this should be the beginning of the end for the Bulgarians. But I think this is going to be a good time as well for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, more thumbs up. Not enjoy, close them down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.